Hey everyone, back in Skyrim. Jarl is not here for some odd reason. Where is he? And why aren't you sleeping if he's sleeping? Makes no sense. Okay. We're gonna go wake him up. Rudely. We demand an audience yesterday. Jarl, sir.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I need your help to trap a dragon.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
But we did. It's true. You know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Let's try asking him again.
You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
It's the only way to stop the attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
There is no other way. Alduin has returned.
Alduin. The World Eater himself.
Yeah,
But
that guy.
how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if we
I
give
didn't say
up.
anything about giving up. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find him before
I
it's
want
too
to help you, Dragonborn.
Dude.
And I will. But I need your help first.
Of course you do.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
Guess we're gonna have to, you know, bring everybody together.
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
I think they may. Leave it to me.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
Yay!
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
And about to
You're
go
that one
back
from
in.
the college. Heard about you.
Map. I want a world map. To talk to her here. It's like all of them, like 3 quest markers. What? Let me fast travel from this location. It's just plain rude. I wonder if it'll let me fast travel out here. I need that helmet. This is meant for a dragon. I love how nothing is like in just random textures. There we go. The porch is letting me fast travel. We have Shadow here. Still. And Serena still. your supplies, Glimmick. Give me. Oh wait, is it a health potion? Cure poison. Well, why are they poisoning themselves? Is the question.
Alduin?
Oh, sir.
We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Oh, right, I never talked to him yet. I need to find the portal to Solid.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
No. I'll worry about capturing the dragon. I need you to help stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Exactly. That's the point. You're moot.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect you. They should listen.
Arthanax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Alright.
Sky above, voice within.
As above, so below. Basically. This... We might as well go straight to him. I mean, Ulfric learned how to use a shout. He would have had to have learned to use a shout from the Greybeards, which means he was most likely going to become a Greybeard, essentially. But he didn't, unless he just wanted to learn the shout for killing somebody. But I can't see that being
He's
it.
a true Nord. He'll come around.
Am I allowed to steal your... No, I'm not allowed to take your cheese.
We've intercepted couriers from
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. It's about time they turn their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
To speak to you so the dragon menace can be dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But the political
if we
situation
don't
is still
stop
delicate.
dragons,
Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King.
you won't
I can't afford to appear weak.
have a
I
land
can't
to
agree to this
protect.
unless Tullius
A land
himself
to
will be
rule.
there. Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true,
Yeah, that one.
well,
The
it
only
changes
one.
the situation, doesn't it?
There's not
Even
like two
Tullius may be
Alduins.
forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
Should you come to the Goose
Yes,
Council?
I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Alright.
He knows
Stormcloaks are
that.
finding victory
They all
across
know
the
that.
land.
How long?
I
are
just
you going to
realized they
wait?
had a blue carpet in
You
here.
think I need to send Bolgraf
All
a
of this
stronger message?
time I've been playing
If
this
by
game.
message you mean shoving a
But I guess
sword
I don't
through
really
his
pay
guts.
attention to
They-
the stuff around it, I just play it. And he's all the way over here. Oh, General, your head, is it okay? Ma'am, ma'am, you just went poop.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I should bash your face in after.
Excuse you?
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the
Then
people
why
I've
do
been
you
meeting.
need to bash my face in?
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
You're afraid you're too busy to hear him? Well, guess what? I'm too busy to tell him. I got places to be, son. Places to be, and too much to do.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are
To
Legion
speak
material.
to you, I have a
The
message.
Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
Convening a peace council.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
Sir, I'm gonna need your armor. But until then, we need to deal with the dragon.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
Again, if you don't
My
have
job is to quell this
the faith of
rebellion,
dragons,
and I
you're not
intend to
going
do
to have a
just
place
that.
to rule.
Dragons or no dragons.
They're a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
And Ulfric already agreed
Has
to
he?
attend.
I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
It's a way to do it. You'll come?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Good.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support
I
him.
want that banner.
It's not a cause.
I think
It's a
I've said that
rebellion.
before.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar, and can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Yeah, I kind of know that, because I'm the kind of the one who, you know, did it.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
What's wrong with my armor? There's nothing wrong with my armor. Gosh. You're just jealous that you don't have ebony mail. And I do. Goodness.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Well, I'm not a vampire. So that helps a lot. It does, it does. So much running back and forth. My goodness.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
You have no power here. I get them to agree.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting.
What
They
are we
not
looking
yet
at?
tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these
Arngeir,
warriors of Skyrim.
You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
No.
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
You're not welcome
We
here
have
at
as
all.
much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
You're the one that
Where are
wants
you?
me to kill Parthenax.
Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Guess who doesn't want to kill Parthenax? Guess who's not going to kill Parthenax? I don't even care if the Blades are like, oh, well, you're not a part of us anymore. I've taken my seat. We got Ulfric and his buddies and all the other Jarls and their buddies. I like his armor. I like it. Serana, she just decided to steal a seat anyway. Come on. Everyone take a seat in this chit-chat.
Take your Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Yes, all of you. Sit
I
down.
hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be in
Those
this
two are still
negotiation.
standing?
I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the
Yeah, I was
terms of the
kind of
White
wondering why the
Gold
elf was
Concordat.
here.
She's part of the Imperial delegation.
Unfortunately,
You can't
whether we like
dictate
it or
who
not.
I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps
True
this
story.
would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Let's just all zip it.
By
and-
Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Listen, just take a seat. No one wants
Maybe
you
so,
here.
but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
For now,
But
just
she
deal
is
with
to
it.
observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
Yeah,
She's
but you're
supposed to
making
be on
them.
our
You
side?
know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing
Where's
else to
Serana
talk
go?
about.
She could like totally
Unless the
sit over
Empire is
here.
finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able
We're
to
here
resist.
To arrange a temporary truce to allow the
Hush,
Dragonborn here
Ricky.
to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done?
You'll
Did
deal
you
with
just
it.
come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes.
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
You're not being very fair.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough! First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time.
Don't look at me.
You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith.
Don't look at me.
Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Well, how about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard what she said, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless
I
as
just
ever.
tried to make it better.
If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
You listen to him, because he's right.
A very pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius.
That's what I've been
Remember
saying.
That. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
I say you need to stop. Now let's be a little bit fair.
Spoken like a true daughter of Skyrim.
Excuse me,
I suppose that's
an
the
elf.
fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table.
Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
I don't think I've ever had that happen before.
Ulfric, with Sorli the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty
I'm afraid
remains,
there's a problem.
how
A serious
to lure
one.
a dragon
I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
He's a dragon, but he helped me, and he's awesome.
All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times?
Yes.
Responsible for terrible atrocities.
He told us,
It's
and he
true
said
that his
he's
crimes
sorry.
are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have
Yes,
been
it
hunting
does.
him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
How can we lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach?
I anticipated.
I'm not killing Parthenax.
While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
And why would he come?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
What does that mean?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I wonder. It says I've learned them. Centurion Heaver. Call Dragon.
I believe I can be of help here. Did you need something?
About Parthenax.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Parthenax deserves to die.
No, he doesn't.
Parthenax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War. Crimes great enough to be remembered. True, he turned traitor. Whether or not he has truly repented or
yeah, I'm not killing Parthenax.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Goodbye.
I refuse. I just simply straight up refuse. Alright guys, as always, now that we've listened to that, I'm gonna leave this here and I will see you all in the next video.